Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Davids.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nice interception, well timed. And he's heaved it away. Goes for the shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. That's a little off target. Now it's Batistuta. Beckham. And it's Nedved. So what can they make of this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Good take. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Well, there's the clearance. Played out to the left flank. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Cafu is there, and he can get that clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's loose, and there's a race for them, and he's had a hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Besiktas kick off the second half. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to get it away. Cafu. Looking to go deep. Danger averted for now. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well measured. And this is Nedved. Referee has just said play on. He can get that clear. Can he get on the end of this? No way through, so back it comes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Threads one in. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Pass is just off target. That's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Strong running down that left flank. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Vitinha. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's being shifted off it. Shot could be Beto! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to cross, up he goes! It's it, and the keeper couldn't hold it, and it's come back out to him. And another try! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that's it, it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Bebeto claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind.